morning, friends. It is the start of the week, so I'm going to be taking you along and sharing a little meal prep. I like to do this at the start of the week just to get everything prepped and ready for the rest of the week. And of course, everything is vegan, gluten-free, refined sugar-free, plant-based, all the good stuff. And most importantly, everything is delicious and pretty easy to make. As always, I'm going to have all of the recipes and links linked down below. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. So first up, we're going to make a batch of my super easy 5-ingredient granola. I love to put this on yogurt, chia pudding, oatmeal, all the things. It's super good. So this is what you need to make it. Sliced almonds, but if you're allergic to almonds, you can use any other nut, such as walnuts, pecans, peanuts. And then we have coconut oil, oats, maple syrup, or you can also use honey or agave. I actually really like this granola with honey, but I just have maple syrup at the moment. And then coconut flakes. We're gonna add in our oats first, then the sliced almonds, then the shredded coconut, next the coconut oil, melted, and finally the maple syrup. And we're gonna use a spoon to mix it all together. Now we're going to add it to a parchment lined baking sheet and just spread it out pretty evenly. Now we're going to put it in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 18 minutes, and we're going to mix it halfway through. The granola is done. It looks so good. It's perfectly sweet and crunchy, and it doesn't have like this overpowering flavor. The flavor, it's so good. You'll definitely have to try it out. The granola is done. I love to store it in these glass jars with the screw-on bamboo lid. It keeps it fresh for super long. I'll link these jars along with the recipe down below. And usually this lasts me about 2 weeks, and I have it just about every day. So pretty good. The next thing that we're going to prep that's gonna actually go with our granola is chia pudding. I have been on such a chia pudding kick. It is so good, one of my favorite breakfasts. Chia seeds are loaded with fiber, omega-3s, and antioxidants. They're low in calories and high in protein, and chia seeds actually expand when they reach your stomach, so it helps keep you fuller for longer, which makes it a great option for breakfast. So to make it, you're going to need chia seeds, vanilla extract, non-dairy milk, I like to use soy milk, and maple syrup. So we're going to pour milk into a mason jar. Then we're going to add maple syrup, a little bit of vanilla extract, and then the chia seeds. And we're going to mix this all together, and we're actually going to do this a few times just to make sure that the chia seeds gel properly and they don't all sink to the bottom. So now I'm going to let this sit for like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and give it another stir. Now I'm going to pop it in the fridge to let it gel overnight. And this usually will give me 3 servings worth, so if you're looking for a little more, I'd probably double the recipe. And when it comes time to eat it, I like to have the chia pudding with some yogurt, some of my granola, and then fresh fruit and a scoop of almond butter. And that's it. Breakfast is all done. It looks so good. I'm so excited to dig in. Also, if you're looking to do more of like a grab and go meal prep in the fridge, I get these jars from Amazon, and you can certainly layer, the chia pudding and the yogurt and the granola and just layer it all up. So it's ready to go in the fridge. I will link these down below. The next recipe that I'm going to prep is my chickpea salad. So kind of like tuna salad or chicken salad, but instead it's made with chickpeas, and you only need 4 ingredients. To make it, you'll need vegan mayo, chickpeas, some chopped celery, and some chopped red onion. I just rinsed and drained the chickpeas, and now I'm going to mash them up. Not completely, but just enough. So this is kind of what you want the texture to look like. Next we'll add the red onion and the celery. We'll add the mayo, salt and pepper. So then I'm just gonna leave this in the fridge, and then when I'm ready to make lunch, I'll just use this. And so that's it. I'm going to have the chickpea salad sandwich with these little hummus cups we get from Costco, and then some carrots from Trader Joe's. The next recipe that I'm going to prep are these little no-bake peanut butter and date energy bites. They are so good, the perfect little grab-and-go snack, and they're super easy to make. They're made with dates, which are high in fiber and provide a lot of natural energy, making them perfect for a little midday snack. And they have peanut butter for plant-based protein, and they have some seeds in there for extra nutrients. So all in all, super good. Let's go ahead and make them. So here is everything that we need to make them. We're gonna put some ground flaxseed meal in there. These are very rich in omega-3s and fiber. We're gonna put some dates in there. Julie's, of course, are my favorite dates. They're fresh and organic. And of course, dates are a superfruit. And I have a discount code for Julie's dates. I will put it down below. We have peanut butter, some hemp seeds. These are a great source of plant-based protein. Just 2 tablespoons has 10 grams of protein, so they're really good. And we have some oats, vanilla extract, cinnamon, salt, and some mini chocolate chips. And so you want to process it until it starts to come together into like a ball. And depending on how dry or sticky your dates are, or the consistency of your peanut butter, you might have to add some water. So sometimes I'll add like 3 to 4 tablespoons of water just to get it into kind of like this consistency. Now we're going to add our oats and chocolate chips. So I'm just scooping out about 1 tablespoon worth and then rolling it into balls and putting it in a container. And they're all done. Literally took me 5 minutes to make them, and they're so good. The perfect grab-and-go snack. And now that they're done, I just store them in a little glass container in the fridge, and I grab one whenever the craving strikes. They're so good. They're perfectly sweetened from the dates, and honestly, they taste like a peanut butter cup. Like a healthier peanut butter cup. They're so good. The next recipe that we're going to prep is this black bean, sweet potato, and brown rice mixture. I have been making this for years now. My grandma actually first introduced it to me, and it's just so good. Black beans and sweet potato, like my favorite flavor combo ever. They just go so well together. And this filling is really versatile. You could put it in burritos, in tacos, in burrito bowls, in quesadillas, a lot of different ways to eat it. So here's everything that you need to make it. We have 2 sweet potatoes. I'm actually going to cook these in the microwave just to make it quicker, but the recipe also has instructions if you want to chop it up and roast it in the oven. And then I have a bag of the organic brown rice from Trader Joe's. You could cook your own brown rice, but I'm just gonna do this for quickness and convenience. You just pop it in the microwave and it's all done. Then I have a can of black beans. We have a onion, garlic, and the recipe calls for 1 red bell pepper. I just have these tiny ones, so I'm gonna use 3 of them. And then we have our spices, some salt, paprika, and Cajun. I'm actually using Cajun instead of cumin as the recipe calls for, just because I'm all out of cumin, but Cajun should work. Now we're just going to saute the onions, garlic, and red bell pepper until the veggies are soft. So I cooked the sweet potatoes in the microwave for 6 minutes each, and then I just removed the flesh and cut it into cubes. Now we're going to add everything into the pan with the sauteed veggies. And that is dinner prepped and ready to go for the week. When I have it in tacos or burritos, I love to use these almond flour tortillas from Siete. They're really good. Just heat them in a pan for like 2 to 3 minutes and they get kind of crispy and they won't break when you're trying to roll them. That's my tip. But for now, I'm actually gonna have some of this in like a little burrito bowl and I'll show you how I make it. So for dessert, I am going to prep the viral banana bark, but this is my own little twist on it, so I'll show you how I make it. I have a banana, some coconut flakes, some peanuts that I'm gonna chop up. I have some peanut butter, and I have some Hu melted chocolate chips. And that is everything. Meal prep is all done. I hope that this inspires you to try one of these recipes and maybe meal prep one of them and see how it goes, see how you like it. All these recipes are tried and true favorites in our home, so I have a feeling that you will like them too. If you try any of these recipes, please make sure to leave a comment down below or leave a review on my website. It means so much. Bye!